introduction, everyone needs free time to relax and refresh their mind. Leisure activities help reduce stress and improve happiness. Today, I will talk about my favorite leisure activity, when and why I do it, and place I usually visit for recreation. What do I do in my free time? My free time activities: reading books, watching movies, listening to music, and spending time with my family. In my free time, I usually read books, watch movies, listen to music, and spend time with my family. My favorite leisure activity is reading books. Why is it my favorite activity? Because fun and relaxing helps me learn new things, improve vocabulary and knowledge, and inspire personal growth. My favorite leisure activity is reading books because it is enjoyable and beneficial. When and how often? Reading habits. When? Usually in the evening, sometimes on weekends. How often? 3 times a week, about 30 minutes to 2 hours. I usually read in the evening after finishing my daily activities. I read several times a week. Why do I like reading? Because benefit of reading: gain knowledge, improve language skill, reduce stress, increase creativity, and learn new ideas. Readings help me learn new information, improve my English vocabulary, and relax after a busy day. Who do I usually do it with? Reading activities. Usually alone, easier to focus and concert. Sometimes discuss books with friends or family. I usually read alone, but sometimes I share interesting ideas from books with my friends and family. Place for recreation. Place I usually visit: public library, cafe, museum, and park. For recreation, I usually visit a library, a cafe, a museum, or a park. What can people do there? Activities at this place. In library, read books, study, borrow books. In cafe, read, relax, and enjoy drinks. In museum, learn about history and culture, see historical artifacts and collections, read information about exhibits, and take photographs in designated area. In a park, walk, exercise, and enjoy nature. Each place offers different activities that help people relax and enjoy their free time. Why do I like this place? Reasons: quiet and comfortable, good for relaxation, help me focus, refresh my mind, and improve my mood. I like this place because they are peaceful and help me feel refreshed. Location and frequency. Near my home? No. How often? Mostly on weekends, during holidays, and whenever I have free time. Most of the places are close to my home, so I can visit them quite often. Describing leisure activities. What do you usually do in your free time? What is your favorite leisure activity? When do you usually do this activity? How often do you do this activity? Why do you like this activity? And who do you usually do this activity with? In my free time, I usually read books, watch movies, listen to music, and spend time with my family. These activities help me relax after a busy day and make my free time more enjoyable. My favorite leisure activity is reading books. I enjoy reading because it allows me to learn new things and improve my knowledge. I especially like books about education, technology, self-development, and inspirational stories. I usually do this activity in the evening after I finish my work and daily responsibilities. The evening is the best time for me because it is quiet and peaceful, which helps me focus on reading. I read books about 3 to 5 times a week. On weekdays, I usually read for about 30 minutes to 1 hour. During weekends, I sometimes spend more time reading because I have a more flexible schedule. There are several reasons why I like reading. First, reading helps me gain new knowledge and information. Second, it improves my vocabulary and language skill, especially in English. Third, reading helps me reduce stress and relax my mind. It also inspires me to think positively and become a better person. I usually do this activity alone because I can concentrate better when there are no distractions. However, sometimes I discuss interesting books or articles with my friends and family members. Sharing ideas with others makes reading even more enjoyable. In conclusion, reading is my favorite leisure activity because it is fun, educational, and relaxing. It helps me learn new things while enjoying my free time in a productive way. Place for leisure activities. Where do you usually go for recreation? What can people do in that place? Why do you like that place? Is the place near your home? Do you go there often? For recreation, I usually go to a public library near my home. It is a comfortable and quiet place where I can spend my free time reading books. People can do many activities in the library. They can read books, borrow books, study the assignments, and use computers to find information. Some people also visit the library to attend educational events and reading programs. I like this place because it is peaceful and helps me concentrate. The library has a large collection of books, and I can always find something interesting to read. It is also a good place to learn new things and improve my knowledge. Yes, the library is near my home. It takes about 15 minutes to get there by motorcycle. Because it is not far away, I can visit it easily whenever I have free time. I go there quite often, especially on weekends and during holidays. Visiting the library is one of my favorite ways to relax, learn, and spend my leisure time productively.
I just had to let you know you're